Welcome everyone to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jo, and today I want to show you how I make my own toothpaste with coconut oil. As of the beginning of 2020, I decided to start my zero-waste/low impact journey, and this DIY was one of the first things that I tried. So I really mixed and matched many different recipes that I found on the internet and made somehow my own version that most suited me. This DIY also can be like a base for you to try new things and try a mixture that works for you. Also, if you're interested in other types of toothpaste that are natural and mostly plastic free, you can also check my previous video in which I talked about this topic. You can check it out here. But now let's get mixing. So this recipe is for about 90 grams of toothpaste, and for me it lasts about a month. Of course, it really depends on how often you brush your teeth and how much you put on your toothbrush. So you only need 4 ingredients. You need 4 tablespoons or 55 grams of organic coconut oil. Then you need 3 tablespoons or 30 grams of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of xylitol and as a natural sweetener, which is about 6 grams, and about 15 drops of food grade essential oil. I have peppermint, but there are many other flavors that you can choose from, so just take whatever you like. And you also need a container and a stick or a spoon to mix all the ingredients together. At this point, I also like to give you some insight of how much it costs to make this DIY. I just wanted to integrate this into this video. First of all, the coconut oil is about 1.05 francs or dollars based on the products I have here in Switzerland. Then the baking soda I get from a zero-waste shop costs about 21 cents for the 30 grams. The 1 teaspoon of xylitol is about 7 cents, and the 15 drops of essential oil is $1.11. So now you just need to mix everything together and put it into a preferably closable container, and you're good to go. So the final cost of this toothpaste is $2.44 in my case per month, which is quite reasonable, I think. And yeah, you don't produce much plastic with this. Of course, it really depends on where do you get your ingredients. For example, for me, the xylitol is not a product that I find not packaged in plastic, and we also had some at home. So I'm still using this, and even though if you don't find something, like it's still much better, because when you buy a whole kilogram of xylitol, it's still much less plastic as if you would need every single time a new tube of toothpaste. So yeah, I just think in that sense, even if some things are not available and plastic free, it's still the better option in my opinion. So to use it, you just put a small amount on your toothbrush, and yeah, you brush your teeth as you normally would. So it's not a big deal in that sense, because it's not very different. And you just need like a spoon or a spatula, something like that. Just you can put it on, because I wouldn't like go with the toothbrush into it, because you know, like bacteria and things like that. I don't think this is a good idea. In the beginning, it's a little oily and salty, and it doesn't have like the normal toothpaste consistency, so it's really strange at the beginning. But I think you're going to accustom yourself to it, and yeah, it needs some time, but eventually it will not be very much strange for you to do that. The real benefit, and why I also use this, so like why are you doing your own toothpaste? So I think the benefits are really that it is mostly plastic free. You don't need to use this plastic toothpaste tubes, which are not really recyclable, and also it's all natural, so all the ingredients are very natural, and also the properties that they have, they are really natural, and there are no chemicals into them. There's no chemicals, you know, because coconut oil and baking soda and xylitol all have the really important properties that you need for your teeth, like antibacterial, and they prevent like tooth decay and things like that. And also baking soda makes your teeth more white. So all the things that come into this DIY are essential for toothpaste, and you just don't really need one that is not natural. That is why I also think it's really great. I really think this benefit of this toothpaste and why I really do that, because you can ask yourself why even I'm doing my own toothpaste. Isn't that like really crazy or something? But I think like the natural ingredients and the antibacterial properties and whitening properties, they all come together, and the fact that I'm not throwing away plastic packaging like regularly is something that is also a very big argument for me. Alright, if you tried this DIY, let me know in the comments. I would like to hear from you, and happy brushing. I hopefully will see you in the next video.